question is question is to find in front of you is a question. What is it saying? You can read. Don't jump on direct solving without understanding this. First step is to understand what is the question saying. Here, a vertical pole, as you know, what is horizontal, what is a vertical pole. This is horizontal, this is a vertical. Okay. A vertical pole stands on level ground on level ground. A vertical pole stands on level ground. In this figure, you can tell me what you would say. This is vertical, of course, and this is horizontal. This is not vertical. This is not a horizontal, and this is also not a vertical. From a point on the ground. From a point on the ground. So from a point on the ground, this is ground. It is being considered as a ground. Now this is what a pole, which stands on level ground. So it is standing on ground. So this horizontal line we are considering as a horizontal. Now from a point on the ground 25 meter away from the foot of the pole. This is foot of the pole. From a point to the foot of the pole is how much? 25 meter. The angle of elevation, understand, elevation and depression, okay. Elevation, which means line of a side, which means person is here, and person from eyes is saying upward, like that. This is the meaning of what? Elevation, okay. Elevation, angle of elevation. So a line, this line will be up above of the horizontal. So you can say this is above of the horizontal, and here this rotation is a elevation, is a angle of elevation, angle of elevation, angle of depression, which means person is like this, and he is watching downward. He is watching downward rather than watching upward. He is watching downward from somewhere. So here this rotation will be known as angle of depression. Okay? Observer will be watching, will be looking upward. Then rotation, angle of rotation would be angle of elevation. So the angle of elevation of its top is found to be, so here if we draw here like that, top is found to be 60, okay. Find the height of the pole, we have to find this. It's a top. Here angle, triangle, we have what? Right triangle. If we have right triangle, here you can see according to this theta, we have what? This upon this upon this, even we can take this upon this according to this theta. And now here, if this is making angle of 90 degrees, so of course it will be considered as perpendicular at this base. But according to this, it is a perpendicular, and this is base. So P upon B is of a ratio of no, I think 10. tan 60 is P upon B. Yes, it is correct. Now P is what? H. B is 25. Tan 60, value of tan 60 would be, I think, root 3. It should be root 3. Root 3. Yes, it should be root 3. Root 3. H upon 25. So H came 25 into root 3. It is telling you the height of this is how much? 25 on 25 point something something. Clear? You can check is the value of tan theta correct or not. Yes, this is correct. Tan 60, value of tan 60 is root 3. So this is in middle. Meaning of this answer is this is the height of AB line, AB part. Now next question. This is complete question. This is what? It is a complete question. Question is asking a ladder 50 meter long, 50 meter long, a ladder just reach the top of a vertical wall. If this is vertical wall, this is vertical wall, then a ladder 50-meter long, height of ladder is of 50 meter long, just reach this top of the vertical. So ladder will look like this. If the ladder makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall, so I think it is saying this. Find the height of the wall. Find the height of the wall. So figure is correct. This is AB is a ladder, AC is a wall, CB is just a distance between wall and ladder. So this is a, what is the measure of this? 50 meter. This is height of the wall. Okay, now find the height of the wall. This is what we have to find. According to this data, here it is, yes, this. According to this is a perpendicular. According to this is a perpendicular and this is base. Base upon H you can say base upon hypotenuse is a ratio of I think sir cos 60. It gives you a ratio of b upon h. b upon h. b is h. b is h. 15 is a hypotenuse. Now, what is the value of a cos 60? What is the value of a cos 60? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. H upon 15. 1 by 2. B upon H. P upon H. Yes, it is correct. So 15. It is giving you how much? 7.2. Height of this wall is how much? 7.2. Now, one way you can say this is straight. This is straight. It will make 90 and it will make 30. According to this is what p upon h. So you can say sine b which is 30, which is 30. So p upon h. P is h 15. 1 by 2 h upon 15. 15 by 2 is equal to h. It is given as 7.2 meter. This is the height of the wall. So from this you can find height of the wall, and from this you can also find height of the wall. If this is given to you which is 60 and it is already straight, it means this is perpendicular to ground level, to ground. So of course it will make an angle of 90 degree. Now this is 90, this is 60. Now left angle will be 30. Now next question. Apart from this, we are solving a lot of equation so that we can do practice a lot of. By doing practice, we will have a clear understanding regarding concept. We can solve a lot of equation by doing practice. This is complete question. This is what? It is a complete question. We will solve together by understanding this. This shadow of a tower, not a tower. This shadow of a tower, when the angle of elevation of the sun is 45, this BA is being considered as a tower, okay, as a tower. Now shadow of this tower, when the angle of elevation is 45 degree, is how much? 45 degree. So elevation, it is an elevation. That's why we are taking this rotation, not this, because of what is elevation. So this is what? Sun. The angle of elevation of the sun. If the sun is coming like that, then shadow of this will be like that. Okay, this is 45. Is found to be 10 meters longer than when the angle of elevation is 60. So this is 45 and longer, it is away from the angle where angle of elevation is found to be 60 degree. So here it would be 60. It would be 60 degree. And between this is a 10 meter. Find the height of the tower. This we have to find this. We don't know this, see, then we can take it as a x value. As a x value. Now we have two triangles. I think three triangles we can see. ADB, ACB, DCA. DCA. But we will take two. We have two right triangles. One ADB, ACB. Okay, ACB. From triangle ACB. From triangle ACB. Now, this is according to this theta. It is a B upon B. So can I say tan 60 degree P upon B, H upon X. Tan 60, as you know, root 3, H upon X. H came as X root 3. Clear? It is the height of this pole according to this theta. From triangle ADB, according to this theta, we know that from here to till here is how much? Is how much? 10 plus x. Clear? 10 plus x. Now, this is P and this wall is B. So again I would say tan 45 is equal to H upon 10 plus x. 10 plus x is equal to H. Now here we can see HH and take this. It means this, let's say this is one equation and this is second equation. So what is happening? Are we getting? Yes, till here it is correct. Now next is what? X root 3 is equal to 10 plus x. X Now 10 plus x upon root 3. We will multiply this by this so that we can remove root in denominator. Now here 10 root 3 plus 10x. It will become 3. Here 10 is common. 10 is common. Root 3 plus x upon 3. I think till here it should be answer. But hold on. 10 plus x and 10 root 3. So what will I do? 3x 10 root 3 plus x. Okay. What else? 3x 10 root 3 plus 10x. Now 10 root 3 plus 10x minus 3x. 10 root 3 plus 7x. This is coming. Now next thing we can do is that just x root 3 minus x is equal to 10 is equal to 10. X is common. Root 3 minus 1 is equal to 10, isn't it? What else? Ten upon root 3 minus 1. And now we will do rationalization. Root 3 plus 10. 3 3 is 9. 9 is the perfect square of 3 minus 1. So here we got, here 10 is a common. Root 3 plus 1. 2 5s. So finally x got 5 and 2 under root of 3 plus 1. So this is value of x. This is value of x. Now you can put value of x in this also and this also. So h is x. Meaning of this is what? Root 3 multiple this. 5 root 3 5 root 3 and root 3 plus 1. This is what height. This is a height of this. Clear? Here you can write 5 multiple root 3 plus 1. This is what is here. Now meaning of this is what? 5 multiple 1.5 multiple 1.7 multiple 1.7 plus 1. It means 5, you will get 7 point something something or 8 point something something. This is not a big number, okay? This is not a big number. Uh, this is not a big number as you are thinking. It can be 7 meter, 7 point something something, 8 point something something, or 6 point something something something. Next question. This is computation. This is computation. Question is telling you if a tower is a 50-meter height, of course this will not be tower, this will not be tower, this is tower. You can see 50 meter, given this is 50 meter long, so it is a tower, okay? It is a tower. It's a shadow, it's a shadow. Is a x meter. Where is x? This. From here to till here is a shadow of this. Shadow of this. When the sun's at altitude, when sun's altitude is 45, this is sun's altitude, which rotation is 45 degree. Then what when it is a 30? Okay, find the value of a. This will be figure. This will be your figure. Find the value of x. This again. We have two angles. This one, this one. We have two triangles, two right triangles. First is QBP. Second is QAP. QAP. From QAP. Triangle from QAP. From QAP. Of course, tan 45. Tan 45. Tan 45. Yes. 50 upon 50. 50 upon 50. We have to find this, isn't it? We have to find this. So what are we finding? What are we finding? So from triangle, we don't know this. Okay, we don't know this. Then QAB. Now here tan 45. It's P is 50, B is nothing. Let's say AP. 150 upon AP. AP is equal to 50. It means this is a 50. This is 50 from A to P. From A to P. This is how much? 50. Now from triangle QBP. From triangle QBP. Okay. What else? From here to here till here, this is a base which measure is x plus 50. This is a perpendicular which is 50. Now according to this data, tan 30, 50 upon x plus 50, tan theta which is 1 upon root 3. Am I correct? Now here it will be x plus 50 is equal to 50 under root of 3. Under root of 3. Now here x came as a 50 minus 50 under root of 3. 50 is a common. So 50 1 minus root of 3. This is value of x. This is value of x. So I think it is answer. I think it is an answer. This is x. What else? So till here it is the answer. It is answer. So this would be 50 root of 3 minus 50. 50 is common, root 3 minus 1. This is the answer. So I can write here x is equal to 50 root 3 minus 50. It came as 50 root 3 minus 1. This is the answer. This is the value of x. This is value of x. Now next question. This is what it is, a complete question. It is a complete question. We can draw figure of this equation. Question is saying two ships are approaching a lighthouse. A lighthouse. Lighthouse looks like a vertical line like this. Two ships will be here. Two ships. Let's say this and this. Here, two ships are approaching a lighthouse. A lighthouse from the opposite direction. Opposite of this. This is shape. This shape is opposite of this. Okay. The lighthouse is between two ships, and both ships are approaching a lighthouse. The angles of a depression of the two ships, angle of a depression, not angle of elevation. It means from here, from top, from here like that. So this is a ship, and angle of a depression this. From the top of a light, this is making 30, and this is making how much? 45. Clear? Now till here we are clear. The angles of a depression of the two ships from the top of a lighthouse are, one is a 30, second is a 45. If the distance between two ships from here to till here is how much? 100 meter. From here to till here is 100 meters. Clear? Now let's just say this is A, B, C, D. Clear? Find the height of the lighthouse. Question is to find this DC. Okay, CD you can say. CD. If this is a 30, of course lighthouse is perpendicular to AB. So this is making 90 degree, this is making 90 degree. Isn't it? So question is saying from the depression, this is a depression. Clear? So this is making 30 degree and this is making 45 degree. As you know, this is one line, this is second line. Both are parallel to each other, and one line is working as a transversal. So this is 30. So this will be 30 because of alternative interior angles. This is 45, so this will be same 45. Reason is that it is a alternative interior angles. Okay, that's why. If it is a 30, then it will be 60. It is a 45, so of course this will be 45. This will be 45. Now what else? According to this data, we have two triangles. No, we have two right triangles, ACD, BCD, PCD. From triangle ACD. If from here to till here it is 100 meter, so we can say, let's say this is how much? 100 minus x. 100 minus x. Now ACD, yes, tan 30. Let's say this is a height. H upon 100 minus x, 100 minus x. Tan 30, I think it should be 1 by root 3. It should be 1 by root 3. Yes, it is a 1 by root 3. Hundred minus x h under root of 3, under root of 3. Till here, are you clear? Minus x h root 3 minus 100. If you take this, then okay, let's see what happens. From triangle CDB, what will happen? Tan 45, tan 45 h upon 100. No, not h upon 100. This x. So x is equal to h. X is equal to h. Now what will happen? This side r equals. Now this side h equal to h root 3 plus 100. H minus h root of 3 is equal to 100. H is a common, 1 minus root 3 is equal to 100. Now what else? Here you can see h is equal to 100 upon 1 minus root 3. 1 plus root 3. 1 plus root 3. Here 100 plus 100 of root 3. 1 minus 3. 100 is a what? 100 is a common. 1 plus root 3 upon 2 minus 2. Minus 2. 50. So here it came minus 50 into 1 plus root 3. This is came answer. Answer is what? H minus 50, 1 plus root 3. But I think so it should not be answer. Answer is correct, but subtract should not be here. So let's see where is wrong. H. Okay. H plus 100. This should not be there. Then 3. 1 minus 3. What is happening? Then it should be, no, it is correct. It is correct. solve this equation in your way. Next question. I read this question. I read this question. Question is saying a tree breaks. Okay, a tree breaks. Tree was where? Okay, tree was break. When storm came, then immediately storm storm breaks the tree. So a tree breaks due to storm, and the broken part of the tree bends. So it bends like it looks like this. This was from here to here. AB was tree. Now half part of this tree breaks and it bends like that. And when it bends, then this top part of the tree touches the ground. touches the ground, so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle, making an angle with ground, making an angle of a 30 with ground, with it. Okay, from here we are clear. The distance between the foot of the tree, this is foot of the tree, to the point where top touches the ground, from here to till here is 9 meter. This is the distance. Find the height of the tree, this original height. Okay, original height, not this left height. Okay, original height. Now we will find the height of this, we will find height of this, then we will add this and this, we will get original height of the tree, height of the tree. So let's start our way, our method. Here we have a triangle ADC. From triangle ADC, tan 30, yes, tan 30, this upon this, yes, P upon B, x upon 9, tan 30, I think 1 upon root 3, x upon 9, yes, yes. Now what else? What else? We will write like that. Clear? This is 9 meter, yes. Now one point more. This upon this. Otherwise you can say this upon this. According to this is base upon h. It is a ratio of cos 30. Base upon h, 9 upon y. Cos 30, I think root 3 by 2, 9 upon y. Now here y root 3, 18. Y is equal to 18 upon root 3. Clear? When we will add this and this, we will get height. We will get what? Height. So you can say x plus y is the height of the original tree. So x plus y, 9 root 3 plus 18 root 3. You are getting what? Root 3, 9 plus 18. From here 9 is common, 1 plus 2, root 3, multiple root 3 upon root 3. To remove this root and denominator, that's why I have. Now I can say, let's take this 9 plus 18, 9 plus 18. So root 3, 9 root 3 plus 18 root 3. 18 root 3 upon 3. Here 9 is common and root 3 is common. 1 plus 2 upon 3. 3 3 is 9. So 3 under root 3, 1 plus 2. It is a what? It is a height. So finally we can say h is 3 root 3, 1 plus 2. You can say 3. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. Here 3 multiple 3, 9. This is a height. This is what? It is a height. Of the original tree. 9 10 point something something. So here 6 plus 6 root 3 plus 3 root 3. It is what root 3. 3 root 3. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. 3. 3 3 is a 9. Root 3. Yes, my answer is correct. My answer is correct. There is no wrong. My answer is correct. Now let's move. Let's move ahead. This was answer. This is question. If the height of a vertical pole, if the height of the vertical pole is equal to the length of its shadow, okay. Length of this and this both are equal in measure. In order to measure on the ground, the angle of elevation of this sun would be how much? Elevation. So I think it should be how much? 45. It should be 45. So if this is the same, okay, measure of this is the same. I said 45, but how? Logically we have to tell. So according to this data, we don't know what is this. This is what we have to find. This is an angle of elevation. Now, according to this data, this upon this is the ratio of tan 45. Tan 1 to tan, okay. The x upon x, this will cut. So I think tan theta is equal to, this is a value of tan 45, isn't it? Tan 45. Tan will cut, theta is 45. You can see here is a 45. Okay. So answer would be 45. This is the reason. This is this is the reason. Next question. Now question is saying, if the height of a vertical pole, this we are considering this height as a vertical pole is root 3 times. Root 3 times the length of its shadow on the ground times. Okay, we don't know what is a times. Okay, what is a time? So let's just say this shadow of this is this on the ground. Let's just say this x. This is x times the length of its shadow. Then the angle of elevation of the sun at the same time angle of elevation this would be how much? Would be how much? So according to this theta, tan theta root 3 x upon x. This will cut. Okay. Tan theta. This is value of I think tan 60. Tan 60. So theta came as a 60. Meaning of this is 60. This is how much? 60. It is the answer. This is answer. Clear? Here, okay, this is root 3 of this one, but root 3 times. So here, this is shadow is a times. We considered it as a x, and then it's a time. We applied x with this. So answer would be this. Now next question. Next question. This is complete question. 43B. This is what it is a complete question. Question is asking if the length of the shadow, of a tower shadow will be this of this tower is 3 times. And we will consider it as a x value. Now, then the angle of elevation of the sun, not of this, of the sun. This is angle of elevation of the sun. We have to find this. Let's say this. Okay. Here, measure of the length of the shadow is root 3 times. Now, in that case, as you know, this upon this is the ratio of tan 30 x upon root 3 x. This will cut. We got tan theta as 1 upon root 3. As you know, this is the value of tan 30. This is value of tan 30. You can easily write tan 30. You got theta as a 30. It means this is a 30. This is making angle of 30. So finally, B is answer. Finally, B is answer. Now next question. Next question is, now this is a competition. What is it saying? If a pole 20-meter high cast a shadow, height of the pole is how much? This is 12 meter, and it cast a shadow which measure how much? 4 root 3 meter long. Okay, this is the measure of this shadow on the ground. Then the sun elevation, we have to find this A, B, C, where A, B is a pole, B is a shadow of the pole. Now easily we can found 12 upon 4 root 3. As you know, according to this data, this upon this is a ratio of 10. Now what else? Hold on, 4 3 is up. So 3 upon root 3. We have to find sun's elevation. We have to find what? Sun's elevation. In that case, we can do what? Tan 30, okay. 3 only, and tan 1 upon root 3 is the value of tan 30, isn't it? This will cut theta, 3 is a 9. So finally we got theta as a 90. So it is a 90 again. This is a 90. So I think answer should be this. So answer is incorrect. Diameter 4 root of 3 theta, okay. 4 3 is a 12, 3 upon root 3. No, answer is incorrect. Answer is incorrect. Here I should have done a rationalization here. Root, isn't it? 3 only. 3 3. Tan 30. Root 3. This is the value of tan 60. Tan 60. So tan will cut. Theta came as a 60. Theta came as a 60. So finally, answer would be as 60. Okay. This is already 90. So how it will become 90? This is 60. If this is 60, if this is 90, we know that this will be 30.